All right, so it's been 3 days since the launch of Pi, right? So I would like to know, how do you think Pi has been performing so far? I think people are still very positive about the project. It went all the way down to less than $1, but now it's around $1.5. So let's see, let's take a walk. Some people are even comparing Pi to Bitcoin, right? So let's see the metrics they are using to compare the two projects. So OKX is the first exchange that the Pi network team itself has approved, right? That has passed the KYB. And here, right here on the homepage, so there are different categories here. You have favorites, you have top, you have hot, right? And you can see Pi is number one. In the hot, BTC is coming second, right? So this is the hottest tokens in the last, let's say 24 hours or thereabout, I think so. So Pi is topping here, and you can see the almighty Bitcoin is coming behind. Now let's click on it as if we want to trade it. So other metrics here include, you can see 24-hour high, 1.65 US dollars, that's the price, and low 1.2 USDT, right? So now look at the Pi trading volume in the last 24 hours, 182.39 million. 24-hour turnover in USDT, 260.07 million. Now, would you want to compare that to Bitcoin? Let's see. So Bitcoin trading volume in the last 24 hours is 2.44K, while turnover in USDT is 234.58 M, right? So that's one. Now this is just OKX, right? And let's check some other exchange, because even the amount of token allocated to this exchange is not the same. So let's look elsewhere, like Gate.io. Gate.io here, and Pi is still on fire on the hot new coin, right? So as you can see, Pi is at the top of the conversation, is topping in spots, right? We are currently in spots, so Pi is topping. So let's view more details. So what do we have here? Look at this 24-hour high, of course, should be the same. Now, volume, 24-hour trading volume here is 399.87 million, right? And the current value, I think this is market cap, right? The current value is 9.88 billion, right? While the money inflow in the last 24 hours is 398.20 M, ranked by cap 19. Whoa, a project that launched just 3 days ago. What happened to the other big wigs? So let's say that about BTC. BTC is not looking bad either. Ranked by cap, BTC is sitting pretty at the top, while current value is 1,892.6 B. Money inflow is 1.18 billion in the last 24 hours, while volume is 1.51K, right? So for a project that just launched 3 days ago with the pioneer of cryptocurrency, I think is a good one. If you ask me, it's a good one. Pi is really doing good. There are other exchanges that you might also want to take a look at. I think they just added another one. What's the name again? But then we have Bitget, we have Pionex, right? And you might also want to take a look. Now, what does this tell you about Pi? I think Pi is not here for child's play, right? This project took 6 years. Pi is the pioneer of mining airdrops. Not exactly, but at least in this new age, right? I heard Bitcoin was mined too, but back then, who knew about cryptocurrency, or who even believed? So as at the time Bitcoin and Ethereum was making waves, Pi was like, the new age pioneer of mining airdrops, and it's been here for 6 years, right? So it cooked very well. It took out the time to do, the most it can. So what's this? All right, this is IP. So guys, Pi is not here for jokes. As you can see, hot new coin. That's where Pi is. And for a project that launched at $2, went down below $1 and back to 1.5, I think it's a good start. Honestly, it's a good start. Now, talking about Pi being a stable coin is actually very possible, right? Because they are not too far from where it launched. So the range, talking about the range, because some projects will launch as high as $12, and before you know, they are below $1. So I think whatever it is that they are putting in place, they can actually be a stable coin if they want to. But let's see how it goes with the GCV. Let's hope it works. So let's see what other crypto enthusiasts are saying. So over here on Bitget exchange, we're currently on the gainers. So let's click on hot, and Pi again against USDT is topping. Let's open more details. So this is it from Bitget. Pi 24-hour high, 24-hour low is the same as other exchanges. Now 24-hour volume is 242.77 M, while turnover is 342.94 million. So this is just a proof that Pi is doing great. So over here on CoinMarketCap, let's enter a search for Pi network. So here is the live chart. Pi is number 3,145. It's been on 100,006K watch list. Let me add it to mine as well. So market cap is 9.82 billion. Volume in the last 24 hours is 1.24 billion. Volume and market cap growth in the last 24 hours is 12.68. Fully diluted value 152,203 billion. Total supply 9.92 billion Pi. Maximum supply 100 billion. Self-reported circulating supply 6.45 billion Pi. All right, so according to CoinMarketCap, here are some of the markets: OKX, Bitget, Gate.io, OKX, Digi, Phoenix, Pionex, Honors, and so on and so forth. Now, the funny thing here is only the exchanges announced by the Pi core team are actually here, because those that are not announced, you can see there's that red X there on them. Okay, only CoinW I didn't see in the list unless it's just been updated or something. So Pi is trading on OKX against USDT, against TRY, against USD. So is against USDT on every other market. That's cool, right? Do you want to still compare it to Bitcoin even here? Let's go. So Bitcoin is on 5 million watch list. While market cap is 1.89 trillion. Volume in the last 24 hours is 16.16 billion. Fully diluted value 2 trillion. Volume market cap in 24 hours 0.8124%. Total supply 19.82 M. BTC maximum supply is 21 million. Right. So guys, this is like comparing a 3-day old with 15-year-old, right? You see that comparison will be somehow, but then again, it's just to measure the strength. You can determine how well something starts and how far it can go, right? Basing your metrics on how well it's just starting. So I think that's what I'm doing here right now. The comparison is not really to belittle Bitcoin or to undermine its efforts, to undermine all the credibility that it has acquired over the years, placing itself as the biggest or the top crypto currency in the whole world, right? Maximum respect. The comparison is actually born out of wishful thinking that yes, Pi also has the prestige to do the kind of wonders Bitcoin has done over 15 years thereabout. Is it 15 or 17, right? Thereabout. So if Pi that is just starting today can achieve this little growth in just a space of 3 days, you can imagine what it can do if it's here for 15 years, right? So that's basically what the comparison is about, right? We are not trying to belittle Bitcoin, please don't get me wrong. So I have very high hopes. I'm very good spirit, and I believe Pi will do wonders, right? So Pi is not a pump and dump. Let's hope that the GCV actually come to pass, right? Just some wishful thoughts right here. So I believe that my fellow Pi community members will love something like this. Would love to know that Pi will go places. So that's why I'm putting this out. So that'll be all for now, guys. Just to bring more hopes and stay green, right? Stay hopeful. So thanks so much. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enable the little notification bell icon to be the first to see my next video. Bye bye. All right, and Gem Hunter shared this. Now Pi is having 6 times more volume than BTC on Gate.io and 3 times more than ETH. I never seen anything like this. What is happening? Is Pi on steroids? Okay, that's funny. That's funny. So from his screenshot here, you can see the difference is very clear. Pi 665.56 million, while USDT 232.68 million and BTC 113.36 M. So guys, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I think he shared another one earlier where the values, which exchange is this? Is this the same exchange? But well, it all points to one thing: Pi is doing wonders.